So I know y'all have missed me, but I'm finally back. It's the summertime and I'm back. I'm gonna give y'all consistent content from now on because I'm not in school no more. I graduated, baby. I mean, I graduated early, but still, y'all know what I mean. Like, at the end of the school year, everything was going crazy. Like, I was in my college classes. I had to worry about my real graduation ceremony. I had my business to worry about. My birthday was in May, you know, Taurus season period. So the last couple months have been crazy, but I'm kind of back on like a chill schedule. Ooh, the light. I'm kind of back on a chill schedule so I can make videos for y'all. So today we're going to be doing an updated Q&A because this is one of my first YouTube videos. And now that I have more subscribers, more people watching me, I want them to, know what's going on with me. If they didn't see the first video, now they can see this one and, just get to know me again. Because I've changed a lot since I made that video. I think I made that video like almost a year ago. No, I made that video in like October. No, that was before that. I think it was almost a year ago because I think I started my channel in August. So yeah, almost a year ago, and it's June. So yeah, I've changed a lot since then. That was 2020 Khalees. This is 2021 Khalees. So let's get into the video. Side part. I had to change it, but we just gonna get into the questions. I wrote them out on my computer. So, because I know me, I know I'm gonna forget. I think I had asked people on my Snapchat and my Instagram to ask me questions, and I kind of kept it to a minimum because, if this ain't y'all first time here, y'all know I like to talk a lot. Or if you know me in person, you know I like to talk a lot. So I try to keep the questions at a minimum so this video wouldn't be like too long. So, first question, what are my summer goals? My summer goals would definitely be to make as many memories and hang out and see as many people as I possibly can safely, because we still in a pandemic basically. Just because the vaccine came out don't mean the pandemic over. So safely see new things, try new things, hang out with some people that I haven't seen since last quarantine, hang out with like the usual people that I hang out with, and just try to have as much fun as I can before I leave for college in the fall, because I ain't gonna be seeing these people until like the holidays when I leave, because my school is like 10 hours away. So I ain't gonna be able to come back home every weekend. So I want to be able to make as many memories as I can and make as much money as I can for when I go to school, because I'm not trying to be a broke college student. I'm not. So I need to make as much money as I can, through my business and other stuff that I'm going to be doing, but mainly through my business, because that's what needs to be my main source of income, because that's going to be my career. So that's my goals for the summer. Have fun and make money. What tattoo do I plan on getting? So if y'all didn't know, I plan on getting a tattoo before I leave for school. And the tattoo that I want to get, okay, so my birthday is May 13th. So I want to get 513 on my, like, down in the line on my wrist. No, not my wrist, my forearm. So I want it in red, and I want it to be like in the old English font. The reason I want 513 is because, one, my birthday, of course. Love my birthday because I love me. 2, 513 is actually an angel number. If you're into like angel numbers and spirituality stuff, you might know that sometimes your birthday can be an angel number. So my birthday is an angel number, and my birthday's angel number basically means that my guides and my spirit guides and higher authority are all assisting me in the changes that are going to bring a new and better life for me. So basically it just means a new and better life is manifesting for me every day with this angel number. And I see this angel number everywhere. Like every time I look up, I see 513. So I'm like, I might as well get it. Like, and then it's cute too, because it's gonna be in red. It's gonna be in the little English font. It's gonna be cute, y'all. And I didn't want to go too big for my first tattoo because my pain tolerance is not that high. So I need to get accustomed to it. But there's a lot of tattoos that I want. Like, I want tattoos that symbolize like astrology, because I'm really into astrology, like my Taurus zodiac sign, big 3, stuff like that. But I also want tattoos about like that have like spiritual meanings, because I'm really into spirituality. Not into spirituality like a trend, like into spiritual, like that's like my beliefs. Like if you know me, you know I've never been like a super religious person. Like I believe in God 100%, but I'm not like a super religious person. I've always kind of had these like spiritualistic ideals because that's just how I was raised, like by my mom. So like symbols that pertains to that, I want to get bluebirds because those represent joy and happiness. It's a lot of tattoos that I want. It's just gonna take some time to get them. So next question, what's my favorite sport? Me, I'm not really the sport kind of girl, but I do like watching track races, like just seeing like all the events that are in track and field too, because people be sleeping on field events, but the field events be like interesting too, like the long jump, high jump, what else is in the field events? It's some more things in the field events, I just can't think of the names right now, but that stuff, the relays, the regular sprints, the hurdles, all that stuff is so interesting to me. Like I love watching track races, so definitely track would be up there. But I don't really watch sports like that. Like I'll watch like a little highlights, but I don't really like sit down and watch, oh, let me go watch the basketball game, let me go. No, that's not me. Have I ever had surgery? Yes, I had surgery one time when I was like, ooh, my computer. I had surgery one time when I was like 3 years old, I think. I had my tonsils removed because they were like really swollen to the point where like I couldn't swallow or anything like that. So I had to have them removed when I was like 3. But of course, like they put me on anesthesia, so I don't remember what happened. And I was like 3 years old. Like I remember that happening. I just don't remember like the whole process and them being swollen. I just remember went in for surgery. They counted down to 10. I knocked out. I woke up. Tonsils was gone, and excuse me. And I had to eat ice cream for like a while. I like that part. But that's the only surgery I've ever had. Like I've never broken a bone, none of that. What made me dye my hair blonde? I have been wanting to go blonde for years. Like ever since I've been in middle school, I have wanted to go blonde, but I was always scared because I never wanted like my hair to be damaged and stuff. So first I went with ginger because I'm like, it's not gonna require bleach. So I'm just gonna do ginger, do something light, cute. And I did like ginger, but I definitely like my blonde more. After seeing my friend have blonde hair and it didn't damage her hair, I was like, I might as well do it too. Like I've been wanting to do it, and if it don't damage your hair, I'm gonna be good. So for my birthday photo shoot, I dyed my hair blonde and I got a silk press. Birthday pictures came out great, business pictures came out great, everything was just great. So yeah, blonde is definitely here to stay for a while because during the summer I do plan on locking my hair, so I don't want to re-dye my hair and then lock it. That's just too much. So it's probably going to be a while before I dye my hair again, especially because I don't even know what color I want to do next. So blonde is going to be here to stay for a while, and I have no problem with that because I love my blonde hair. Like I love my blonde hair. All right, next question. What am I majoring in at school? I am majoring in business management, and I think my sophomore year I'm going to try to minor in fashion design just to like, you know, get more of an understanding of the fashion world because, you know, I've been basically self-teaching myself everything that I've been doing in my business. The rhinestone jeans, stacked pants, safety pin tees, tie-dye, all that stuff. I taught myself how to do all of that stuff. So I want to kind of study that as well while I'm at school to get more connections to the fashion world, learn more about the fashion world and all types of stuff like that. But I am majoring in business management with a concentration in entrepreneurship because I'm not trying to manage nobody else's business but my own. Next question. What is one thing I am looking forward to at NCAT, North Carolina A&T State University, in the fall? I think I'm most looking forward to just the HBCU freshman college experience. Like, I've been watching videos about HBCUs since I can remember, seeing people go out to HBCUs and have so much fun and meet new, like all types of new people, because you know we're all coming from different places. And I just can't wait for that freshman college experience with GHO, you know, Raise Homecoming on Earth and CAT, pep rallies, the student center, just everything. Like, I'm really just ready for the experience of just meeting new people and just having that real freshman college experience that I have been wanting forever. Like, I've been over high school. I'm just ready to get there. Move-in day is in 2 months. Okay, next question. Do I plan on expanding my business products outside of clothes? Yes. Right now, if you have been keeping up with my business, whether that was purchasing or supporting, you know that right now I mainly only make women's clothes. That's what I cater to. More so my demographic, not like really older women or like younger, like more so like my demographic. So like like high schoolers and college students. That's kind of the demographic that I make clothes for. So as I get older and as I learn more about the fashion world, dig more deeper into my creativity and all that, I'm definitely going to be doing more than just women's clothes. I'm going to be doing men's clothes, kids clothes, bikinis. I want to do accessories. I want to learn how to make heels and stuff. Like, I want to do a lot with my business because I plan on staying here for a very, very, very long time. So it's definitely not just going to be only women's clothes. I'm definitely going to branch out. What is it like being into spirituality? Okay, so basically, I've been into spirituality technically since I was a kid, because that's, like I said before, that was what my mom raised me on. She didn't really raise me under like a religion. Like, I've been to church before. Like I said, we both believe in God, but she never raised me to, you know, follow a religion specifically. So, but it was like my mom would be teaching me things like, you know, about crystals, about meditation, about keeping your inner peace, about just like all the little things that go into spirituality. But she wasn't teaching me every single thing, because spirituality is a journey that you have to find yourself. So I want to say like a year or two ago is when I really started to get into it. And that was when I was like researching about astrology, because you know that kind of ties into spirituality. So I was researching about astrology. I started doing more research about crystals, because I always, like, my mom would always be buying crystals and I would like buy her crystals, but I never really like knew like what they could do for real. I just knew that like it kind of like helps with the healing process. So I started researching into crystals. I started researching into spirituality, like African spirituality, because a lot of the westernized ideas come from African spirituality. African spirituality is very, very, very dated and old. So I was researching into African spirituality, into the chakras, meditation, shadow work. What else did I research? Just healing your inner child, healing traumas, becoming at peace with yourself, learning how to manifest things that you want. I just was researching a lot, and I was reading stuff, watching videos. Like, I was really just finding my information wherever I could, whether that was through books, online, YouTube, anywhere. So it's really all I can describe it as is really just a journey that you have to find yourself. Of course, for people like me that kind of grew up with these ideals, it kind of swayed me a little earlier than some people, and it kind of taught me a lot of things very young. But it's still a journey that you have to learn yourself. Your parents or whoever, if somebody's raising you on that, they're not gonna have you learn every single step, because not everybody's spiritual journey is the same. Some people need different ways of healing. Some people don't work with crystals, some people don't work with shadow work, some people don't work with meditation. You know, everybody is different because everybody's journey is different. So it's really just like a learning process, and it's not linear. It's I forgot the opposite of linear, but spirituality and healing is not linear. Like, you're gonna be finding new things out for the rest of your life. You're gonna be researching about things, discovering yourself, all types of stuff. You'll never be 100%. Oh, you'll never be able to say, I 100% know everything there is to know about spirituality, because nobody does. It's a journey for everybody. So I definitely am still learning a lot right now. I'm still young. I just turned 18 like a month ago. I'm still young. I'm definitely learning a lot about my own journey, instead of just having people like my grandma and my mom like tell me things and teach me things. I'm definitely like learning more about my own journey right now. So, and it's definitely helped a lot with me manifesting the things I wanted, like getting into all my schools that I wanted to get into, receiving scholarships, starting my business, releasing all negative energy, bringing in positive energy, releasing toxic friends, toxic relationships, bringing in positive friendships, connections, networking. It's really helped me a lot, like, once I got on this journey by myself. Because like I said before, them teaching me, that did help me as a kid. It helped me in like a lot of situations of trusting my intuition, trusting my dreams and stuff like that. But now that I'm on my own journey, it's just helping even more, because I'm learning everything on my own. So it's definitely helped me a lot. And then I know it's going to continue to help me as I get older and as I learn more. Okay, next question. Sorry I was rambling, but this is just like a conversation that like I can just talk about all day. But we're not going to do that. So next question. Where do I see myself in 5 to 10 years? Okay, 5 to 10 years. In 5 years, I should be about, I'm 18 now, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I should be 23 in 5 years and 28 in 10 years. I can't do mental math, so don't do too much on me counting on my fingers. So I should be 23 in 5 years and 28 in 10 years. In 5 years, I'm probably going to be like fresh out of college. So I kind of see myself just trying to figure out where I want to, where I want to live, what I think is going to be a good place for me, what I think is going to be a good place for my business. Really just, like after college, just networking with people, focusing on my business. My business is going to be big by the time I'm 23. It's going to be big. And by the time I'm 28, it's going to be humongous. Like, my business is going to go far. Y'all going to see. Y'all going to see in the future. My business is going places. So in 10 years, in 5 years, definitely just still trying to figure things out, because I'm going to be fresh out of college. So I'm not going to have everything figured out in 5 years. By 10 years though, I should be almost 30. So in 10 years, I kind of see myself like, really, like I see my business very far, like I can see myself making enough money to cover all my expenses and still have money for whatever I want. Like, I definitely see myself going places. I definitely see me having a stable career. I see myself living in a place where I'm happy. May or may not have kids by then. I don't know, because I know before I do have kids, I want to be able to, say that I'm stable in my business, in my career. I've seen things, I've traveled, I've had my fun and stuff. So like, I don't know. Only time will tell, but I definitely see myself very successful in 10 years and just more success to come. Because 28, people try to act like 28 is old. 28 is not old at all. Like, of course it's not young, but it's not old. So I definitely see myself highly successful in my business. May or may not have kids by then. But definitely will be married. If I have kids by then I'll definitely be married by the time I'm 28. If I have kids by the time I'm 28. But yeah, I just see myself in a great place. Like I said before, every day things are just manifesting for me to live the life that I desire. And of course, like, everything's not perfect all the time, you know. Sometimes you get setbacks, and sometimes you get like sometimes you get challenges. That's just life. But I definitely see myself in a great place in 10 years because I'm working hard right now. I'm only 18 and I'm working hard right now. So I definitely see myself in a great place by the time I'm 28. Okay, and the very last question is kind of like a three-part. Do I want kids? When do I plan on having kids? If I do, and how many would I have? As I said before, yes, I do want kids. It's like the whole pregnancy thing is kind of scary because, like, I be, you know, just like all the complications that can come with pregnancy is just really scary, especially for Black women because of like the high mortality rate during pregnancy. So I'm a little scared, but I do want kids. I do want to be able to give birth to a child because I just feel like that is so beautiful. Like, you're bringing a life into this world. I don't feel like doing the whole setup no more, so I look cute. Okay, like I was saying, definitely want to have kids. I definitely want to be able to bring a life form in this world, but kids is expensive, and kids can hurt. Not can hurt, will hurt. So I don't plan on going that route for a very long time because I'm too young for that, and I want to focus on my career and I want to have my fun before I have kids. So it'll probably be like definitely after college, but only time will tell like exactly when. And I think I want to have like 2 to 3 because it's the noise in the back for me. I think I want to have like 2 to 3 because 3 is like the max. 2 to 3, yeah, 2 to 3. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. Y'all know I love to talk, so of course I enjoyed a Q&A where I could just talk y'all ear off. So that's really the end of the video. Bye, y'all, and I hope y'all miss me because I will be back with more.